Hey, it's Sam back here. Welcome to Text Deliver. Now, I'm excited to show you this software today. It's one that I found out about quite a while ago, a few months back. Cindy and Mark Thompson, the creators of the software, reached out to me. I wanted to tell me a bit about their software and why they think it's a really good option for text message marketing. Now, there's a lot of text message marketing options around. Okay, that this isn't one of the first to do this. You probably saw one even this week that actually offers text message marketing. What the software does is it allows you a simple solution that you can use with businesses or in your own marketing that's easy to integrate with many of the main providers for text message marketing online. Just like email marketing, when it comes to text message marketing, there's certain integrations you need, and there's certain, I'm just going to go over here to integrations, and there's certain integrations that you need to make this software work. So one of the key features that this software has is it has the ability to integrate with GoToWebinar, Twilio, MailChimp, GetResponse, and it also integrates with these softwares right here. If I click on Edit, you'll see these here. Select Service, you've got Ease Texting and CallFire. These are the main solutions that are out there on the web. Now, one of the biggest focuses in creating this software, and one of the biggest challenges after talking to Mark and Cindy, is that they said that they actually got legal help to create this so it would always be within the rules in terms of text message marketing. There's certain standards you need to meet when you're dealing with a business, helping a business with text message marketing, and they made sure that all of the information is packed into here to teach you how to use this correctly, as well as the software itself has been created to fit in within these standards. So it'll actually prevent you from doing things that are going to get you in trouble, basically, or some things it'll prevent you from doing because they may get you in trouble. You can add contact lists into here. This is an SMS provider, Twilio. You've got contacts you can look at here. Say, for example, if you were doing a webinar, you wanted people to get notified via text messages, you could do that through the software, have it notified. You can send text message broadcasts as well through this software, so you've got the ability to add in a text message broadcast and send it out to certain people in a particular list really easily. You've also got sequences. Now, these sequences are quite cool because they give you the ability to send out multiple emails or messages as someone has registered for one of your contact lists. So if someone registers for one of your contact lists, what that means is that you'll then be able to automatically send out text messages to them at the times that you have stated when doing that. So after 2 days you could send a message, after 3 days you could send a message, and so on as well. And that's quite useful. All the messages you send out, by the way, will have an unsubscribe link at the bottom, and this is basically a software for sending text messages, whereas it integrates with a text message server that actually specializes in sending out these messages. Cool. Then we have also phone numbers here. You can list and see a bunch of different phone numbers. You can add people's phone number and have them opt in for those as well. You can read the texts that have been sent out. You can have a look at what kind of texts have been sent out, and you can also search via keyword previous messages that have been sent out as well. So this is quite a complete software for text message marketing. It offers everything you'd really want when it comes to text message marketing, and I haven't had the chance to really fully test this out on a live example and actually send out text messages myself. However, Mark Thompson has created a video with him doing that, walking through the process. Now, I know that these guys have been creating this for a long period of time. I've been in touch with them multiple times, mainly around asking questions relating to other softwares and how they work and whether it's okay what they do or how they're different from this software. And Text Deliverer is a really good option, and I would probably say it's the best option I've seen so far for dealing with local businesses because of the efforts that Cindy and Mark have made to make this a fully legal system, and also the guidelines that they provide with this software, so you're fully educated on how to send out text messages effectively. And when it comes to text message marketing, I think you already know the benefits in sending text message marketing. There's a huge open rate, 97% on average. 90% of people open their text message that's sent by a business within 3 minutes, which is a crazy statistic. And if you do send out text messages in the right type of way that adds value to your subscribers, then text message marketing can be a really effective medium to use. And it's one of the reasons that large companies use this as one of the fundamental ways of communicating with their customers. So if you'd like to get access to this, go down below, check out all the information. It is $197 one-off. After that, it's turning into a monthly or a yearly program. Right now, you can get access to it as a one-off. It's now out of beta. I've got a beta account that I'm showing you now, but it is out of beta. And here's Mark Thompson to walk you through every single step of the way so you get a full understanding of all of the different features and their benefits in using Text Deliver. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Bagger. Here's Mark.
Okay, so this is a live demo of Text Deliver, so you can see how simple and easy it is to run SMS campaigns, very similar to you have with an email autoresponder. So what you're looking at right now is your dashboard. This is a clean account where you'll be able to see your recent broadcast. So you'll be able to see the day it was sent, the number it was sent to, the opens, your click-through rates, and then if you have any replies in what we call the inbox. So you'll be able to see all of that at a glance. Now, you'll also be able to create contact lists, again, very similar to like an email autoresponder where you can, when people subscribe, they can be added to a specific contact list. Okay, you can add these people through short codes. So say someone texts the word pizza to 313131, they can automatically get added to a contact list. Or we have an embed code feature, which allows you to integrate with your favorite autoresponder or webinar service. So when someone opts in, they're not only getting added to your Text Deliver account, but then they could also get added to your email autoresponder as well. So you can do kind of best of all worlds, right? And then we give you a little form builder, and you just create the embed code and then put it onto your page. And that's how you can automatically add subscribers onto your Text Deliver list. And if you want, you can sync it with your email autoresponder or your GoToWebinar integration as well. Okay. Now, you can send either a broadcast or you can create a sequence. So a sequence is similar to a sequence or an autoresponder sequence in an email, right? So the first one is we'll do a broadcast, and you can click on Add New. And you can select the user, which number you want to send from. Now, one of the cool things that we've built with Text Deliver is someone can subscribe from one phone number or one service, and you can send broadcast to them using a different one, and we will be able to sync it across any service. So if maybe someone opted in through a short code from Easy Texting, but you want to send a message from your Twilio number, right? And then if they want to opt out, they can opt out, and it will sync with the Easy Texting subscription that it did. So we integrate with lots of different services, and we handle everything from creating the contact list, managing the subscriber, as well as all the legal compliance that is needed. And as you probably are aware, there's more and more legalities in terms of what you can and cannot do with text messaging, right? Like for one example, you can't send a text message before 8 a.m. and after 9 p.m. the subscriber's local time zone, right? So one of the things that we've done is say I'm going to be sending out a broadcast, and this is just a quick test, and I want this to be a text, right? I could do text or voice, where it'll actually call the person and leave them a voice message based off of your message. It'll do a text to voice, but for the most of the time, you guys will probably do text. And I can select the subscriber's time zone. So say that I wanted to send out this this text message at 10 o'clock. Well, it won't get sent out until it's 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. that specific subscriber's time zone, right? And so we capture the person's time zone, their IP address, as well as the opt-in URL as well, which these are all part of the TCPI compliance laws that you need to show proof of opting in, right? So we take care of all of this stuff for you. Okay. Now, say I'm going to be sending out to this broadcast list this contact list that I created, and I want it to go out tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's going to go out at the subscriber's time zone at 10 a.m. Okay, so pretty cool. Now, in terms of the message, you can use these tags. So say that I wanted to use their first name, check out this live training. And now when you add in a URL, so it might be a really, really long URL, we automatically shorten the URL for you so that you can maximize the number of characters that you can use in a message, right? Because there's only a certain amount of characters that you can use on a text message. So we've figured out a way to compact that with a short URL. Now, the other thing that we've included in here is you have to have text stop to opt out, right? So you need to give the subscriber a way to opt out, and you need to have that appended to each message. Okay, so again, this is another compliance issue that we we are making sure that you guys are compliant with the law, right? So that gets applied to every message. Okay. Now you also have the option to do the send stop message separately. So if you wanted to maximize this first message with your marketing message and then send one separately, you can do that as well. Okay. So you can set up broadcasts very, very easily. Again, similar to like you would with writing an email in your email autoresponder, right? And then our sequences, okay, you'll create a new sequence. Okay, it creates a sequence like this, and I go in here, and now I can start dripping out messages after they have subscribed. So once they subscribe to your list, and you'll notice here, if I go back, you'll notice that this sequence is linked to this contact list. So anyone who is subscribed, okay, or who subscribes will get put into this automated drip sequence, okay, of messages. Okay, so what I would do is click add new sequence message, and I'm going to say this is the very first message, and I want this message to go out one day after they have subscribed. So after they subscribed, I'm going to say at 10 a.m. This is going to be the first message, right? Okay. Then say after this message, I want after 3 days, say at 9 o'clock, this is message number 2. Okay. And so you can create an unlimited number of sequences here, and it'll all be based on when that subscriber opted in. So in this example, they're subscribing and then they're going to get a message 1 day later. And then after that message is delivered, it'll be 3 days later. Okay. And so you can send out different messages automatically. Again, similar to an email autoresponder. Okay. Now, in terms of integrating, it's very, very simple, and we're going to continue adding new integrations as this platform evolves. But for right now, you can integrate with Easy Texting, Twilio, Callfire, and then we also have email services, GetResponse, MailChimp, and GoToWebinar. Okay, you can integrate with any email autoresponder through the raw HTML form code, or at the API level, you can integrate with these services right now. But so again, we're going to be adding more and more, and maybe when you guys see this demo video, we'll actually have more services. So basically, one of the great things about TextDeliver is we handle basically everything besides just sending out the messages, right? So you would use your credits for whatever service you want. And so you get to pick best of all worlds. If you want to use Easy Texting for your short code marketing because they have cheap short codes, and you want to send out broadcasts through Twilio because they have cheaper credits for sending out messages, you can do that because we handle, again, all the contact lists, syncing the unsubscribes, and handling the broadcast, handling the sequences, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a very, very powerful platform. And again, this is really just the beginning of it. You guys are able to get in at a very significant discount. If you take advantage of our charter access, you'll actually have the opportunity to be able to purchase this at a one-time price. So again, very, very powerful. One of the great things about SMS marketing or text message marketing is, with email, you're lucky to get a 10% open rate. With text messages, everyone has their phones on them. I mean, it's anywhere between 90 and 98% of people actually open, and you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see opens, you'll be able to see click-through rates, all that kind of stuff. So it's basically, this is where marketing is going, right? So you're able to use this very similar to an email autoresponder. So we hope that you guys will take advantage, grab TextDeliver during our charter member access, and look forward to seeing you guys in the members area.